This electric Jeep does something no other electric SUV even attempts. It climbs a 20% slope with zero traction on the front wheels, just the rear motor alone. That's not a gimmick, that's engineering that actually matters when you're stuck somewhere real. Here's the thing most people miss about the Compass Electric. Everyone's talking about the 404-mile range, the fast charging, the dual motors pushing 375 horsepower in the top spec. But none of that explains why Jeep built this thing the way they did. See, most electric SUVs feel like you're driving a really quiet appliance. Smooth, efficient, a little boring. The Compass Electric feels like it has an attitude. The steering weighs up like a proper off-roader. The throttle response is instant, but it doesn't feel nervous. You tap the pedal and it surges forward with purpose, not panic. And then there's that rear motor. Jeep engineered it exclusively for this platform. 65 horsepower dedicated to the rear axle with a 14-to-1 gear reduction. That translates to over 3,000 Newton-meters of torque at the rear wheels, which means when the front wheels are spinning on mud or snow or whatever, the rear just grabs and pulls you through. Most electric crossovers can't do that because they prioritize efficiency over capability. Jeep went the other way. But here's where it gets interesting. The base electric Compass is front-wheel drive only, 74 kilowatt-hour battery, 213 horsepower, 500 kilometers of range on the WLTP cycle. That version starts around 50,000 euros in Europe, which puts it thousands below a Tesla Model Y or a Ford Mustang Mach-E. So you're getting legitimate range, fast charging at 160 kilowatts, and actual Jeep capability for less money than the mainstream electric competition. The dual-motor all-wheel drive version bumps the battery to 97 kilowatt-hours. Range jumps to 650 kilometers. Power climbs to 375 horses. 0 to 60 happens in about 5.5 seconds. Not Tesla quick, but quick enough to surprise people who think Jeeps are slow. Inside, you get a 16-inch touchscreen that doesn't feel overwhelming, 10-inch digital gauge cluster, physical buttons for climate and drive modes because Jeep knows touchscreens suck when you're bouncing over rocks. Rear legroom is up by 2.2 inches over the old Compass. Cargo space behind the seats is 19.4 cubic feet. No front trunk though, which is annoying. Ground clearance sits at 7.9 inches for two-wheel drive models. All-wheel drive versions get a 10mm suspension lift and beefier bumpers. Approach angle hits 27 degrees. Departure angle reaches 31 degrees. Best in class for the European compact SUV segment. So yeah, this is an electric Jeep that actually acts like a Jeep. Next time we're looking at something even more controversial, a luxury sedan that costs six figures but drives like it forgot what comfort means. You'll want to see why people are lining up anyway. Drop a comment if you'd actually take this Compass off-road, or if you think electric and mud don't mix. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.